Hello there. Welcome to the slightly dodgy Pullman Hotel here at São Paulo Airport. But this isn't about the hotel, this is about the flight we're going to take today. And we're going to be going from here in São Paulo all the way to London Heathrow. And we're going on British Airways business class, club suite, on their rather beautiful Airbus A350. Do you want to see what it's like? So here we are then, São Paulo International Airport. Give you an idea of some of the guys who operate out T3. Obviously we're going to go British Airways, check in H. Not a lot to say really about checking in these days, is there? For a big international airport like this, it's fairly standard stuff, I think. They're all sort of designed to a template these days, I think. TGI Fridays over there. Didn't know they were still going. Right. Let's find our check-in desk. Oh, hang on a minute. Ladies have been stopped by the shops. Would you believe? Right. Well, we'll see how we go. Hello there.
Hello, Sam. How are you?
Yeah, good, thank you.
Thank you. Fine. Hello. Hi.
We're off to Heathrow, London Heathrow. Yes, please. Hi then, so a bit more detail about today's flight. We're going to be taking a late afternoon departure from here in São Paulo in Brazil all the way over to London Heathrow. We're going to be taking an Airbus A350 1000, which is only 10 months old, so it'll be interesting to see how the club suite cabin is shaping up. Talking of club suite, we have a guest appearance today. Daughter number 2 is going to be flying premium economy and has agreed to do a bit of a seat tour, so it should be interesting to see how that compares for anyone who's interested in the premium economy service, which British Airways call World Traveller Plus. So yeah, that should be interesting. We made it here to the American Airlines Lounge in São Paulo. It's the only one world lounge available to us, and it's okay. I'm not a massive fan of the American Airlines lounges, if I'm being perfectly honest. That said, the food's pretty good and it's not too busy. We've managed to find ourselves a nice little secluded spot to spend the next hour or so, and it would appear as though Mrs. has found the champagne, so all is well. There it is. 350, 1000. What a nice motor.
Hello, sir. Good afternoon. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, poor Sia doesn't get her own little personalised jet bridge.
Yeah.
Hi there, 2A.
2A, just down to the right.
Thanks. So, time for a bit of a seat tour, I think. We are about to leave a very rainy São Paulo, as you can see through one of my 2 windows. An empty glass there, that's used to contain my welcome on board champagne. We've got the first main storage area here, which has got a remote control for the screen. So that's normally more responsive than the actual screen itself, but who knows. USB-A, another USB-A, and AC power, as well as the headphone jack, and a bit of space in there. We've also got another storage area here. That's got the noise cancelling headphones in. They were wrapped in plastic. I've taken them out of that, and I keep them in there just to keep them out of the way for the purposes of this video. Another one here, which contains water, the Amenity kit, and a mirror. We've also got a little light, which is quite cute, isn't it? Moving around, we've got the screen, which is pretty good size, excellent resolution. So yeah, it's easy to get into a film or something on that later on. It doesn't move or anything, but it's not actually that far away. It's easy to touch. Beneath that, you've got the menu. Don't need that for the time being. Table release. This is a great design. Look at this. So that's halfway down, and you can have it there if you like. Fold it out. It also comes down even more if you want it to. So it's much closer to you. I like that design. Moving around, we've got under there, you've got the foot coffin. There's a deeper storage pocket there for your book or iPad or phone, or in my case all three. Moving around, just below the first storage area we looked at is another screen, and this is where you control the seat. Moving back around, looking out that way, we have the famous door. So the door goes this way. Because we're not yet taken off, we're not actually allowed to use the door. We've also got this down here, which is an armrest that goes up and down, supposedly. There we go. So it gives you a bit more room when you're in the full sleep bed mode, which we will be looking at later. This is an overnight flight, so we'll definitely be using bed mode today. And that's about it, except of course what's up above. And as ever, it's a bit disappointing on the old Airbus, or the new Airbus in this case. Brand new, 10 months old, couldn't be bothered to fit it with air nozzles. Really? I don't get to control my own temperature in my own little area. It's just poor, it really is. But having said that, you can tell how new this aircraft is because everything is immaculate, so far anyway. I've not found a speck of dirt or dust, so if it's only 10 months old, then I don't think it's flown a lot in those 10 months because it is absolutely first rate. So far, so good. Let's see what else we've got. So I thought we'd take a look at the menu on board. So this is the sort of main drinks list, if you like: spirits, mocktails, liqueurs, beers, soft drinks and juices. But I think what people are probably more interested in, what's the food like? Well, this is a 4:30 or so takeoff. So we get starter choice of ham, quinoa salad or baby yucca soup, which apparently is very good. We've got grilled beef, we've got seared fillet of cobia, or a pumpkin and asparagus risotto with a side salad. And then desserts, bavois, or coconut blondie, I'm not sure what that is actually, or cheese. And then warm bakery selection served with butter. And then it's an overnight flight, so we will have breakfast in the morning, fresh seasonal fruit to start, or Greek yogurt. And then you can have a full breakfast, or a tomato omelette, or blueberry pancakes. I don't normally bother, to be fair, with breakfast on board. But that said, on the way out, it was actually delicious. So maybe I should give it a chance. Tea, coffee, hot chocolate. However, the other thing that people might be interested in is the wine list. So there's some champagne, there's an English sparkling wine, we've got Sauvignon Blanc from Chile, we've got a Riesling from Australia, Whispering Angel Côte de Provence Rosé 2023 from Provence, and then in reds we've got a Pinot Noir from New Zealand, we've got Irache from Navarra in Spain, and we've got a Shiraz from Australia, and a glass of port. The last time I had port on board, I spilt it all over myself, which is why if you look very carefully on one of my earlier videos, you might notice that for some reason the white t-shirt I had on is no longer there. Anyway, I put my order in, ham and beef. See how we go.
Larger devices, including laptops, must be switched off and placed in your
What do we
luggage
think
for
about
takeoff
this video?
and landing.
I
Please unplug
really
your devices
don't
from the
know.
sockets. They must also be switched off and unplugged when not being used during the flight. If you do lose your device within your seat,
I'm
please
not
don't
sure
use
about it.
yourself. Ask a
I
member
know
of
people
crew
need to
for
try and do
help.
something different, but really?
Alright, dearest. If you were
Entertainment. So here we are then, we're going to take a look at the entertainment on board. So this is the sort of welcome home screen, I guess, if you like. So we'll take a look at what the entertainment is on board. We've got movies, we've got recently added movies. Now, there are loads and loads and loads and loads of movies on here. So definitely lots of things to keep people interested. TV. This is the Paramount Plus link in, so there's a few bits and pieces on there. Yellowstone, I always watch a couple of those if I can't find anything else I'm interested in. Audio, podcasts, new British talent, all audio. Let's see what we've got. Plenty of things to have a go at there. Games is something I always threaten to have a go at and never really get on board with, but there's a few bits and pieces that you control with your controller in the thing down there. And then there's the kids section, so that's pretty good. The other thing that we are interested in, of course, is the moving map, so we'll definitely be taking a look at that shortly. I don't think that's quite working at the minute because we've not actually left the ground yet. Let's see if we can get there. There we go. Map. This is one of the better versions of this mapping software. Flightpath 3D, and yeah, I do enjoy watching this, especially when it's halfway through the journey and you're thinking to yourself, how much further have we got to go? Well, this will tell you exactly. So this is quite a good view because it's just tells you, it'll just scroll through the main screens, tell you how long you've got to go, how far it is, what speed you're doing, what altitude you're at, things like that. So yeah, it's pretty good actually. And you can control it, and you can scroll it, and you can pinch and zoom, and you can do all that sort of stuff. And then if you wanted to, you can actually do a little bit more with it, so you can get it to play through, but actually you can pull up lots of information about where you are and what have you in different units as well. So yeah, I like that. I think it's a good system. So it certainly keep me out of mischief for a while I'm waiting to take off. Let's see how we go. Are we ever going to take off or what? Amenity kit time. As usual, British Airways have got their tie-in with the White Company. They've gone for the white leatherette pouch at the minute. And what do we have? We have got luxury lip balm, pulse point thing, gentle moisturiser, toothbrush, toothpaste, wood, good, bit of recycling, information about the White Company, earplugs, and very importantly, for the night flight, a really good eye mask, really good, that one, they're always good, and socks, excellent, just what we needed for a night flight. Get up in the night, don't want to put your shoes on, wear those, otherwise not good news. That's it, no pen anymore, big loss in my view. There we go, that's the Amenity kit. Dinner has arrived. I went for the beef. I didn't film the starter, which frankly you're not missing much. But look, have a look at this. This looks alright, doesn't it? Gratin potato. Bit of beef now. Pre-buttered bread. I did that. What's left of my salad. Glass of red. Glass of water. Keep fluids up, everybody. Right, well, let's see if I can get a piece off one-handed, so I can try it and let you know what I think. Nearly. A little morsel. Okay, now of course, steak is traditionally very, very hard to do on board. Do well on board, shall we say? So let's see. I was going to say yes, it is hard to do on board. It's actually juicier than I thought. It's okay, actually. It's alright. Let's try this potato gratin thing. It was okay. It's alright. What do you think? Would you eat it? I know I am. See you later. Bed mode. So it's about time we had a little look at how this here bed mode works. I always do this when it's dark. I don't know why, it's a bit stupid. Should do it when it's lighter, it's a bit easier to see. Anyway, this is the suite as it currently looks. I can put the TV on to give a bit of extra light. There you go, halfway through Oppenheimer. So as we talked about before, it's controlled by this little screen down here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set it to bed mode and hopefully film it turning into a flat bed. let's see how we go, shall we? Top's moving down, bottom's moving across. A few crumbs from my cheese and biscuits. It's still going. There you go. So that's stopped. What you can't really see very well is that, okay, that's nice and flat. And then under there is where the coffin thing was before. So yeah, quite a sort of flat area. And then I'll get my mattress and things out and get comfortable in there and try and get some sleep. So yeah, that's on the agenda. I'll see you at breakfast. Bye. So here we are then. 20 minutes, half an hour to go. Just not that long ago woken up, and yeah, unfortunately missed the breakfast, so you missed out on seeing that. To be honest, I don't think you're missing much. But what about this flight then? I got about 4 hours sleep, which actually for me on these flights isn't that great. I've got a bit of a dodgy knee at the minute, so it's painful to turn over. So maybe that's what the issue was. Anyway, I do tend to sleep normally pretty well, and I got 4 hours decent rest, which is ultimately what you're paying for. Just note about this crew. In my experience, the crew on a night flight, you tend to see a lot of at the start of the flight, and then they disappear almost instantaneously. This crew, I don't know what they were on, but they were brilliant. They were really, really good, really, really engaging. They engage with you just on every opportunity they can in a really nice way, really positive way. Yeah, a real pleasure to fly with. So yeah, I'll give it a few more thoughts. If I think of anything else to say about the flight, I will do so. Oh, that's the other thing. I'll be unpopular here and say my favourite aeroplane is probably the 777. So this A350, I've always been a little bit dubious about, but fair play. This plane has been really good. We're at 40,000 feet. It's really quiet. It feels as though we are pretty, pressurized to a pretty low level. So yeah, that's pretty good. I may have to revise my opinion about my favourite plane. Who knows? Maybe I should try a few more out before I make that step. The one thing I am going to tell you, it definitely ain't the 787. Anyway, right, half an hour left. I'll go and finish my movie, and I'll see you on the next one. Yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.